there's so many layers to my story, right? It's not just, oh, you know, he gave the Heisman Trophy back, or it's deep. It's way deeper than that. And these are things that I've never spoken about. I've never talked about. At the time period, first of all, I didn't want to give it back. I was forced to give it back because the Heisman Trust. So here's the thing. I never interviewed with the Heisman Trust, or we had a conference call. So they made a decision to take the Heisman Trophy based on a conference call and based on, you know, some information that was given that they basically got through the NCAA. The issue with that is the NCAA didn't do their homework. I gotta be honest. I did not know when it would come back, but I knew at some point in time I was gonna get the Heisman Trophy back. There was this house my parents moved into. The reason why my parents moved into this house was because they used to live in a townhome, and they were renting this townhome. My parents come home one day, eviction letter on the door, they gotta move out. Not because they weren't paying rent, but because the owners weren't paying the mortgage. So now they're in a spot where they're looking for a crib, they got nowhere to go. There's some guys that are family friends of ours. One of the guys named Michael Pettiford owns a house that he has, and I think part of his business was real estate. He had a couple different properties. So my parents moved into this house as a last-minute resort because all of this was sudden, all of this was happening. When they moved into this house, it was kind of like a short-term just to help us move into a place until they could find out where that next place was going to be. But moving into that house was the house that the NCAA plastered all across the world as if this was a house that was given to us as a part of me, you know, my name, image, and likeness being sold for whatever. I don't know what they think. The NCAA does not know that piece of information right now. They have never, ever heard that because they didn't do their homework. It's a sloppy investigation. Everything about the investigation was sloppy. They didn't do their homework. They didn't talk to my parents. They didn't talk to any of our family members, anything. They just got information, hearsay information from two guys. One guy's name is Michael Michaels. Another guy's name is Lloyd Lake. Both these guys are convicted felons, and the NCAA did not care to check their police record, did not care to put any value to the fact that maybe these dudes are trying to blackmail us. One of the dudes, Lloyd Lake, got a police record as long as the Cheesecake Factory menu.
Goddamn, he beat me.